Welcome in, everybody. Adam Gladfelter here with Racer Nexus, race number 13 in the books, going down right now at Pocono Raceway in the Rookie Class Racing Truck Series. Oh, man, it's going to be a good race tonight. The field is stacked. 20 drivers register for tonight's race. Who's going to take the pole? Who's going to win it tonight? That's the question we're asking here. Well, let's get down here, and I want to look at the points right now. Let's take a look here. Oh, we've got 10 drivers competing for the championship right now. 2 more have left. That's Kevin Allen and Nestor Osorio. So we've got Michael Cordray, Charles Wilson, Terrence Preston, Brody Warren, Terry Litweiler with Tony Nolan, Eric Johnson, Billy Hensley, David Vodka, and Declan Beatty. Those 10 drivers are left and are still battling for the championship. So with that being said, let's hop down here as qualifying has started. Who's going to hop out on track first? It's always this guy. Junior Heaton. Ripped and ready to go. A lot of getting up to speed track here. Hope everybody's doing all right here in the YouTube world. I know I am. It's been a lazy day for sure. I hate being woke up from a nap, but I love being woke up when it's time to broadcast. And who else we have on track here? Jeremiah Cromer. And my good buddy, Michael Cordray. As he's coming down the start-finish line here to start his first lap of the night. Noah Flory had a good finish last night. Out on track tonight with Ethan Becker. Ethan Becker also with a really good finish last night in the Arcas at Talladega. And last night's winner, this cat, the guy that doesn't give himself enough credit. But that's okay. That's what I get paid for. To give all the credit when credit is due. And that's going to go to that 88 of Joel Kurth. He's working on his 1.5 miles, 2 miles stuff. But tonight I think he's going to be just fine, as he was pretty fast in practice. Going down into turn 3, I believe this is. Yes, it is. Coming down on the front stretch. And times are coming in, folks. Cordray currently sitting at the top of the board, 54.503. 10th and a half faster than Ethan Becker for now, but I think second lap's going to be the fastest. I know for a fact they can do faster than a 54.5. These drivers have got to get out here and get these laps down, because we've only got 2 minutes left here in practice. Charles Wilson currently sitting 3rd on the board. As Bagley, oh, look at this. I hadn't seen this cat in a while. Charles Bagley, 7th fastest. One of the team members here to No Lift Motorsports. .54.59 was Cordray's, so maybe not second lap fastest. Tony Nolan coming out of turn 2, getting ready to head down into turn number 3. As Gavin Smith gonna run a 54.49. See what Tony Nolan can do. Going to be 10th quickest for Tony Nolan. Drew Calvert coming down into turn 3 to complete his first lap of the night in qualifying. And as we got less than a minute here, I don't think he's going to be able to come around and get a second lap in. Ronnie Welchel completing his second lap. 13th fastest on the board for him. Drew Calvert moves up into 14th. David Vodka across the start-finish line. And it's going to put Vodka in 7th and Declan Beatty in 3rd currently. Let's see if this lap's going to be a little faster. Can he pick up the pole here tonight? No, exact same lap as he ran the first time. 54.62 and then a 54.63, and that's what I'm talking about. Hey, now quit showing off. It's too early to be doing donuts. Hey, what's going on, Rob Hamilton? And what's going on, Flashpoint? All right, so that's it. Checker flag has waved over qualifying. Now we're going to get these drivers down here, get them lined up. I'm ready to get this thing going. Y'all know what time it is? Time for the starting lineup. Starting on the pole tonight, that 16 machine of Gavin Smith. To the outside, the 72 of Michael Cordray. In row number 2, you're going to find Slow Silver himself, Declan Beatty, with Ethan Becker. Row 3, Junior Heat, Noah Flory. Row number 4 is going to go to David Vodka with Papa Russell Heaton. Row 5, Charles Wilson and Charles Bagley. It's the Charles and Charles show. Row 6, Joel Kurth with Tony Nolan. Row 7, Rodney Welchel with Drew Calvert. Row 8, Jeremiah Cromer and Steve Giberson. Kevin Allen, Eric Johnson taking over row number 9. In row 10, Terrence Preston and Nestor Osorio. And picking up the back of the field in 21st spot, row 11, is Rob Hamilton. What's going on, Pubert? Hey, good luck tonight, buddy. From the back to the front, that 18's going to surge. Probably not to the win, but at least up to, you know, he's usually a bridesmaid around here. All right, folks, Pace Trucks rolling out. 21 drivers set to take the field for tonight. Race analysis for tonight is that 50 laps going to happen real quick here. And looking at the weather, 72-degree track temp, 68 in the air. Cloudy with 43% humidity. And looking at the season info, race 13, week 13, Pocono. And next week we go to a short track, so we're going the complete opposite, from a big track to a short track. And I do love Phoenix. It was exciting last time we went there. All right, boys, we're coming out of turn 2, going into turn 2 right now. So let's pull them belts tight, shall we? Virtually, get those belts virtually tight, fix those helmets, scratch those itches, because it's going to be the last time you're going to be able to do that as we take the green flag for the first time tonight. What a beautiful view here of Pocono, and beautiful trucks, if I do say so myself. And here we go. Get down here, get a little closer to these drivers as the pace truck's coming off. Green flag in the air. 16 and 72 taking them to the green, crossing the start finish line. Everybody getting up to speed as they're about to sail off into turn one. Getting a little spread out. 72 not giving an inch to the 16 as the caution's going to come out already tonight. What's going on? It's going to be Drew Calvert. Nope, maybe not. Maybe not Drew Calvert. Well, he is down 5 spots. We're going to take a look here at Charles Bagley, too. Oh, there's Charles. Lost a bunch of spots. Now that it updates, let's take a look here from the Racer Nexus chopper cam. Charles Bagley right there on the outside. That black and red truck. And tries to cut under that, whoever that was. The 19 of Russell Heaton comes down. We'll look at it again here on the cockpit view of Charles Bagley. Just little bit too fast going in entry in the 19, was a little bit too slow, so they kind of bumped a little bit. No damage though on the 69 machine. So that is good. No harm, no foul, just reset, but now you're restarting in the 21st position. As they're coming up to catch up to the back end of the pace truck. Some drivers going in for some fuel here. Got Eric Johnson and Drew Calvert. Kevin Allen, gonna find him getting some fuel, and Terrence Preston. Yep, fuel only for these drivers. And let's see where last night's winner is. Looks like he's still running 11th. He starts 11th. That's Joel Kurth in an 88 machine. And hopefully we get the one to go this time. It's taking these guys pretty much 2 minutes to go around this thing. Yeah, man. Good luck tonight, AGB. Who are you on track? And yeah, looks like pace truck lights are off, so we're going to go green next time by. Hopefully we get some nice green flag runs here. I'd like to see some green flag pit stops here. It's always fun to see. The one thing I like about Pocono here is the green flag pit stops, because as soon as you come off pit road, it's a little short transition back onto the racing surface right in the middle of where they're coming and racing in the groove, and it's just you got to pick right back up and get back up to speed quickly. Oh, yeah, you're the 16. I got you, Gavin Smith. All right, as the cars come down into turn number 3, Pace Truck's going to head off. And it's going to be time to get back at it. Green flag in the air. Come on, boys. Keep it green. Side by side, Gavin Smith going to send it back down into turn 1 with Cordray to the outside. And looks like we're going to stay green this time. They're getting it figured out. Ethan Becker up 1 spot. Got some shuffling going on. The 62 now goes up in front of Noah Flory. That's a cluster right there. Turn number 2 is going to be hard here as they're getting up to speed. Declan Beatty. Whew, scared me there. We lost a little bit of the iRacing feed. Michael Cordray taking the lead. Gavin Smith looking to the outside. Way up high. I don't think that line's going to work for him, as Ethan Becker now looking low on the 16 as they're going side by side here. With the tires being new early, I think Becker's going to have the preferred line. Yes, he's going to take the spot, as the 62 and the 22 battling side by side here, going down into turn 3. Noah Flory coming down the track into the trucks. Oh man, Charles Wilson, Ronnie Welchel, Kevin Allen. Hard hits here. They're going to have to go to the infield care center and get their backs virtually looked at. Not good, not good. We're going to look here from the chopper cam. Sponsored by Racer Nexus. Here we go, Noah Flory to the outside here. He's got the 19 of Russell Heaton behind him. Russell looking low. Oh, comes up, gets into the 23. He gets... And man, oh man, Charles Wilson nowhere to go. On board here with Charles Wilson as he's going to plow into Noah Flory. Whoa, watch out. And Charles Wilson is toe up from the flow up. Not good, folks, not good. Charles Wilson, though, has to use this fast repair. He's virtually okay physically. I think he's got to change his underwear. His race suit. We'll put it that way. His race suit. David Vodka coming down pit road with Tony Nolan, Eric Johnson, Kevin Allen. These drivers are going to get some fuel again. Terrence Preston. There's some shuffling going on. Jeremiah Cromer coming down. Let's see. Ronnie Walsh will get damage fixed. Oh, no fast repair for Ronnie. Oh, there we go. Got to back up in his box. Boom, there it is. It's like I'm watching an episode of Nip Tuck, the plastic surgeon, just boom, brand new nose. Here we go. So, Ronnie's going to be good. Charles, Noah Flory, let's see if he's got his damage fixed. Yes, he does. Looking sharp. So, Michael Cordray is going to take the lead here and lead us back to green. All right, Pace truck lights are going to go off this time, so we're going to go green flag racing, and coming up on 10 laps out of 50. Going to be Cordray and Becker on the front row, followed by Smith, Junior Heaton, Beatty and Heaton, Perth and Johnson, and fifth row, Nolan and Allen. Got 12 people watching here on the stream. Appreciate you peeps coming out, supporting these drivers. And I know you're not here for me, but who's our go-to tonight? Who we got who we got winning? That's what I want to know. That's the important part. I know AGB got himself. Rob Hamilton's got Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson's got Eric Johnson. All right, folks, here we go. Pace truck heading back to the pits, where I hope it stays for quite a while. Cordray going to dictate this start. Oh, he waits long here. He waits till the flagman waves the flag. So he's going to keep these guys bunched up, which is, hey, I'm not mad at it. Oh, Beatty's dude, you know it. We're going to see if he can pull it off here as Cordray goes ahead and takes the lead. And there's a almost potential three-wide battle here with Junior Heaton, Becker, and Gavin Smith. Gavin now on the inside getting freight trained here. Pulls into fifth place. There's your dude right there, Declan Beatty, as he's battling with the 16. In turn number 3, they're going to complete a lap. I can't believe it. Oh, almost not complete a lap. 22 and the 16 just got tangled up across the start finish line. Kevin Allen up 8 spots as he's battling with the 88 of Joel Kurth. Last night's winner, battling on the outside of the 76. Eric Johnson's now up into the 6th position. Underneath the 16, he's going to clear him now, moves up into 5th. We're looking off the back bumper here of Ethan Becker. You're going to find the 62 and the 22 battling side by side. That's going to bring the 18 all the way up to him. And now the 18's got to figure out who he's going to go with. It's a 3-wide battle back there. Eric Johnson working on the inside of Beatty right now. Down on the yellow, below the yellow, really. Gavin Smith trying to rebound back here. Ooh, Eric going to be a little loose here as Beatty was to his rear. Now Gavin Smith trying to work underneath the 22. As we look up front, the 72 of Michael Cordray, he's got Ethan Becker all over the back of him here with Junior Heaton in tow. Out on board here with Ethan Becker, or Junior Heaton. Nice turn for him as he's going to stay in the draft. Getting ready to go down into turn 3. Junior Heaton turning a little bit too much here, trying to get the truck to turn back down. If he keeps doing that, he's going to get tight here. Center off. Oh, as he's to the back bumper, Ethan Becker now going to look to the outside here. Not sure he's going to be able to make that work. He's just going to have to fall in behind the 72 and try to close the gap up so the 4 doesn't get in there. And that's exactly what he's doing. As they touch, the 62 doesn't hit the wall though. He keeps it down. Oh, off the nose of the 18. Ethan Becker goes. 18 doesn't even let out. He just keeps on going. 3-wide battle here. 22 in the middle. 16 backs out. He says, I don't want any of that. 16's got to mind his P's and Q's, especially after what happened at Bristol. Joel Kurth trying to make some moves happen here as he's underneath Russell Heaton. Kevin Allen up 10 spots. '76 giving a bump here to Ethan Becker. We're going to see what happens here between the 4 and the 19 now. 19 looking good though. He's got plenty of rotation on the bottom. Russell or Junior Heaton trying to close that gap up ever so slightly on the back of Cordray. Just staying about 2/10, about a car length and a half off. Back of the leader here. Cordray's been on fire lately. Junior Heaton just not able to close up. Ethan Becker's dropped all the way back to 11th. He's in traffic here. And he's got Noah Flory looking below. There's Noah Flory in the 23. And you got Ronnie Welcher just behind him, battling with Terrence Preston. Ronnie trying to get in the clean air. As you can see, he's up a lane above the side-by-side guys. There's Terrence Preston there. That 92 machine now falling back to 14. Oh, as they touch, the 4 and the 92. Back up here a little bit further. You're going to see Declan Beatty holding off the 19 right now. For now, but that 19, he's on the move. As the 76 of Kevin Allen's trying to make the move happen. Kevin Smith trying to close up to the back of the 18 of Eric Johnson. There's Eric there in third place. Gavin Smith getting closer and closer as Cordray and Junior Heaton go down pit road. These drivers can go a little bit further. And it seems like we've got a 2/10 gap here constantly between the leader with fresh air and the following truck. Just not sure they can do it. The 16 looks like he's coming down pit road. As Eric Johnson's going to keep the lead here, and he can go a little while longer as he pitted on lap 7. Everybody that's still out now, the top 9 here, all the way down to Steve Giberson, the last pitted on lap 7, so they can go a little bit further. Calvert having a battle here with his teammate David Vodka. I wouldn't say battle, they're helping each other. Lap times are key here, especially while the other drivers are pitting. You definitely don't want any mistakes. Ronnie Welchel running 4th. These drivers can all go a little bit longer. Terrence Preston can also go a little longer here. It was very smart of these drivers to pit under that last caution. Drew Cowart dropping a spot here as David Vodka goes by for second. And the first truck who's pitted on lap 18, Michael Cordray, actually has a gap over Gavin Smith here. Looks like 8/10. Tony Nolan down pit road along with Charles Bagley now. So this is going to be the lead once it kicks off. It's going to be Courtrai with Smith first and second. Earth in third, or 13th now. And Kevin Allen picked up some good spots. But out front is still Eric Johnson. 3.4 seconds ahead of Vodka. Just wondering when these guys are going to come in. The top 8 still out. Declan Beatty, Ethan Becker back here battling. It's for 14th position. Welch will fall him back just a little bit off the back of Terrence Preston. About 0.8 of a second now. Maybe trying to save his tires just a little bit. Nestor Osorio and Gavin Smith back here battling. That's not for position though. Nestor is, looks like Nestor is a lap down. Johnson, they're going to try to pit here to make it on one more stop as Preston, Welchel, Wilson, these drivers coming down now. They last pitted on lap 7 as well. So what does Eric Johnson, Vodka, Calvert, and Diverson have up their sleeve? They're trying to save. I look to see Eric Johnson come down pit road right now. Next lap. You're going to see some shuffling around on the leaderboard as pit cycles are going to be completed here. There goes Eric Johnson down pit road. Got to get it woed up here. And he's going to do it. David Vodka, Drew Calvert, both coming down as the caution comes out. Ethan Becker has got a blown engine and jumps to pit road. We're going to take a look here and see what happened to Ethan Becker here. Stabs the throttle. Oh, somebody takes him out here. We're going to look from the Racer Nexus chopper cam. And that's the 22 of Declan Beatty. Beatty throttles up, gets into the left rear quarter panel of the 4. Man, that 4 of Ethan Becker's been used up tonight. So does this hurt Eric Johnson and Vodka? Looks like they're going to come out here. Oh, Rob Hamilton. Check this out. Rob Hamilton last pitted on lap 7 and will now take over the lead. But he's going to pit this time. He's going to drop back with some fresh tires. And I'm going to look and see, I think Vodka, Calvert, Johnson, maybe a couple of others will probably come down pit road right now again to get some fuel. And maybe make it all the way. No, I'm completely wrong. The guys I thought did not come down. So they're going to take over the lead here. As Nestor Osorio is going to get the lucky dog, and around he goes. Osorio now back on the lead lap. Way to make a liar out of me there, Hubert Johnson. I thought for sure you were coming back down to get some more fuel and then a little splash and go. But I was clearly wrong. Cordray lost the battle off pit road to Gavin Smith this time. Cordray's going to have his work cut out for him too. Not only did he lose the battle off pit road to Gavin Smith, Steve Giberson here. Looks like he got some fuel and tires. Looks like Cordray's going to be restarting in about 7th position here. So a lot of ground to make up. This is the farthest back he's been. So he doesn't know how these guys race back here. It's been really, really difficult to make passes. The draft has been king here tonight. Letting out early has also been really, really good. All right, so with that being said, let's look at the starting lineup for this restart. Johnson's going to be starting back in P1 with David Vodka to his outside. Row 2, Drew Calvert, Tony Nolan. Row 3, Gavin Smith, Michael Cordray. With row 4, Joel Kurth, Noah Flory, and your 9th and 10th place, Ronnie Wilchel with Jeremiah Cromer. Alrighty, we're gonna have just about 20 laps to go here. Be a nice little shootout. As the Page Truck's gonna head down, we're gonna go back green flag racing. Nice little green flag run here. Before, well, actually green flag pit stops. I love seeing that. Eric Johnson now with the restart. David Vodka going to allow the 18 to get in front of him. As David Vodka, or Drew Calvert, excuse me, going to take over the second spot. Joel Kurt. Oh, we got some accidents. Got some guys getting tangled up here. The 88 is going to have some cosmetic surgery to get done once again. And of course, we're going to take a look at that from the Racer Nexus chopper cam. Gavin Smith, Joel Kurt getting tangled up here. Gavin Smith in that green and white truck. Oh, looks like he got loose. Comes down and collects the 88. Hey, I thought the 88 was going to be good until Terrence Preston couldn't see through the smoke and gets into the back of him. Now let's take a look here at what Terrence Preston sees. So instead of hitting the brakes and slowing way up, we're going to just try to Days of Thunder it through the wreck. And that's what's going to happen to Terrence Preston, as he's going to have nose damage, have to go in and get that fixed. Eric Johnson's going to keep the lead here. He's got two teammates right behind him, and then Michael Cordray worked his way up through the field somehow during all that wreck. I think he was ahead of it. There goes Eric Johnson down pit road to grab some fuel. So that's going to be Drew Calvert and David Vodka going to be restarting on the front row. Cordray behind the leader now. A lot of drivers in. Charles Bagley down. And it's going to be fuel on for him, I'm pretty sure. These drivers just took tires, so I don't see tires being in their future here. Here Johnson winning that battle off pit road. Ronnie Waltrell did a good job, as he's going to pick up 10th place. Nicklin Beatty went down for his last little stop. I guarantee you these drivers can make it all the way now, as they're going to probably have about 27, 28 laps left here in this race. I don't believe there's any need to stop again for these drivers who stopped on lap 30. If you guys hadn't, the people watching the stream tonight, 14 people in here watching, if you hadn't already, why don't you hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for the Racer Nexus YouTube channel. And every time we go live, which is 2 or 3 times a night, every single night, they cover everything from dirt road, jumpy trucks, Indy, everything. Asphalt oval, dirt oval, it doesn't matter. We cover it all. Go live a couple of times a night. Just super good community and great rates. Reach out to Rob Campbell with Racer Nexus The link to the Discord is in this description, and send him a message. He'll get you squared away, I guarantee it. All right, so where are we now? Looks like we're heading down first straightaway here into turn number 2. I'm ready to go back green. Hopefully this thing will finish under green. That would be awesome. As the field's not bunched up, at least not on the high side. As Drew Calvert, David Vodka going to lead them to the green flag. Ace truck off. We'll see what Drew Calvert can do. There he goes. Michael Cordray already looking low. And David Vodka, as Noah Flores, giving him a little arrow push here, then moves up to the high side. Oh, the 19 loose as he slides up. Right there by Tony Nolan. Gonna lose a little bit of ground. Declan Beatty all the way to the top. Yeah, he's gonna hit the wall. I knew that. He was way out of the groove. Just trying to keep the truck underneath him and keep from getting into some other people. 88 looking underneath the 22. They're going to battle down the front stretch. 22 with the momentum. Now Joe Kurt's going to pull in behind him. And now he's got the 62. No, who was that? Nope, he's got nobody right there. That was Junior Heaton battling with the 30. There's 2 steel trucks out there. Junior Heaton trying to get back up there where he was. He was running in second. As Michael Cordray now trying to pull a move. 3 wide heading down here into turn number 3. What a battle here, folks. That's a battle for third. Now they're 3 wide still. 19 in the draft, so he's going to go by. As Cordray's losing spot after spot right here. Tony Nolan trying to take over the 5th position. Drew Calvert's got David Vodka all over the back of him. Noah Flory now looking to make a pass happen on the 24. I don't know if he's going to be able to make that pass happen, though. As they're coming out of turn 3, I think the high side's really going to be where it's at. Especially with the 19 pushing here. 24 definitely going to have the momentum. And yes, he's going to keep it. He's going to keep second spot. Now Noah Flores, he's got to be on defense mode here because the 19's on the move. Russell Heaton's been fast all night. '62 now 3 wide here with Gavin Smith on the inside. The 62 is the meat in the sandwich. Oh, this is not going to end well. Or is it? Oh no, they're going to go down and get Gavin Smith. Not good, not good. Whew. All right, well, let's take a look at that. Here we go from Jeremiah Cromer. Jeremiah on the outside here. '62 getting into the 30, 30 coming down. They both collecting the 16. Oh, tough break there for Cromer. Cromer, I'm sorry. Jeremiah Cromer. We get yelled at for that one. And yeah, just tough break for him. Eric Preston stayed out of that one. Luckily, they went down to the bottom, and no one else was collected in it. Dre's got some ground to make up as we still see smoke on the backstretch. That was a nasty wreck. And it's going to probably be a 10-lap shootout here when we take the green flag. Drew Calvert did a fantastic job of staying up front. And Vodka holding off the 23 of Flory. Man, that was awesome. As the drivers are going to come down, and I'm going to predict get some tires here for a 10-lap shootout. I think it's going to be important. Going to see what Calvert does. Oh yeah, right side's going up for sure. And who's going to win the battle off pit road here? Looks like it's going to be Eric Johnson. So that's going to put Johnson up to 4th place once we take the green flag again. As Kurth, Katie, and Kevin Allen's going to stay out here. Interesting call by these 3 drivers, as everybody else looks like Eric Johnson took fuel only along with Charles Bagley. Everybody else took tires. Does Joel Kurth have the speed to bring this home and win 2 in a row? One last night at Talladega. See if he can win tonight here at Pocono. Lights are going to go off on the pace truck this time. They're going to go side by side. Declan Beatty, this is the highest Declan's been all night. I think he's going to find that clean air is going to look good. It's going to feel really, really good on the front of that truck if he can get by Joel Kurth. All right, here we go. Out of turn number 2, going into 3 for a little short shootout. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Kevin Allen taking over the second spot. Declan Beatty dropping back as Eric Johnson now look low as they head down into turn number 1. Noah Flory now, he's got the side of his truck all taken care of by the 24 as they sail side by side down in here. Oh, the 24 got loose. He's going to lose a couple of spots here. Russell Heaton on the outside of him. And look back a little bit further, once position back, as a matter of fact, you'll find Michael Cordray trying to grab the 9th spot here from the 24. Got a lot of ground to make up. Joel Kurt leading the way with Kevin Allen in tow, trying to make that spot happen. I've yet to see a pass for the lead tonight under green flag conditions. It just seems like these drivers can get to 2/10 back, about a car length and a half. And then that's it. So I'm curious to see if that clean air is just keeping these guys out front. As you can see, Eric Johnson looking low here side by side with the 76. They're coming out of 3. Looks like he's going to clear the 76 here. That's going to slow the 76 up just a little bit. Oh, as the caution comes out, Declan Beatty involved. Man, oh man. Noah Flory, he slowed up. I don't think he got into it. Well, we're going to take a look here. Charles Bagley from the Racer Nexus chopper cam. Let's see what happened to Bagley here. That was in front of him. This was actually behind the wreck. So there's smoke. So it's Noah and, oh man, that's what happened to Bagley. And let's take a look here at Declan Beatty. What happened to him? Underneath the 76, he's going to fall behind the 76 on the exit of 3. As Declan tries to fill a spot that wasn't there. Unfortunate for this cat, Charles Bagley. Joel Kurt's going to keep the lead here. We're going to have about a 6-lap shootout, something like that. What's going on, Josh Newman? Are you still rooting for that 24? Man, that 24. This guy right here, you mean? Oh, David Vodka dropped some spots, though, on that last restart. Now, it's like he's going to restart in 10th. He's got a lot of ground to make up. But he's got some fresh tires. Appreciate you coming out, buddy, and showing that support. All right, so the light should be up on the pace truck this time by. As we're going to show that lineup here for the restart. Joel Kurth with Eric Johnson in row 1. Row 2, you're going to find Kevin Allen and Noah Flory. Row 3 is going to go to Drew Calvert, Ronnie Welchel, Russell Heaton, and Michael Cordray in row 4. And Declan Beatty with David Vodicka in row 5. And actually, you're not going to find Beatty there. You're going to find, looks like Steve Giberson, as Beatty was pitting right as I threw that up. Yeah, he is. He's been quick tonight. Talking about David Vodicka. How's your weekend going there, Newman? Getting in anything exciting? Caution lights are still on for the pace truck. So now it's going to be a 5-lap shootout. Just relaxing. I hear you. Hey, that's good. That's good to do here on weekends. It's been raining the past couple of days here in South Alabama. You know, it only rains when I have stuff to do. Alrighty, so I don't know how this is going to end, folks. Your guess is as good as mine. But I do know we got the 88 and the 18 on the front row. Two heavy hitters up here in the front. Two guys that give more than they should at times. We're going to see. Will this be the last restart of the night? Who knows? Pace truck off. To the restart zone, and green flag back in the air. Oh, the 18 with a fantastic jump here, but the 76 of Kevin Allen giving the 88 a push. That's going to help him heading down into turn number 1. Beating and banging. Eric Johnson now taking the lead. The 76 of Kevin Allen following in second place as Joe Kurth now drops back to 4th place. as the caution's going to come out once again. Declan Beatty backwards on the track. We have to see what happened to Declan here as we look on to the Racer Nexus chopper cam. And we're going to watch that again. Looks like he tries to get onto the right side of the 30. And the 30 goes up. And one more time here. We're going to slow it way down. Declan does try to get up into that groove, that spot, but right as he makes that move, the 30 makes it as well. And going after the same real estate. Shot to win tonight for the 22 is over. It's going to be restarting way in the back. Now the 76 of Kevin Allen is going to be restarting on the outside of Eric Johnson. Noah Flory, he's been fast tonight. Going to be restarting behind Eric in the bottom row, or the bottom lane, second row. Kurth could be restarting in fourth on that second row outside. So maybe he can redeem himself on this last restart. So the lights on the pace truck should go out this time as they're coming out of turn number 3 or going into 3. And I'm excited to see how this thing's going to finish. Check out Cordray in 7th on the bottom. I think he's in a prime real estate here. 4th back on the inside. This might be his shot to get back up there, at least get a top 3, top 5. Keep himself in this championship hunt. All right, boys, gloves are off. Let's go. Get down to business. All they got to do now is race back to grab the white flag. All right, come on, guys. Let's do this. Green flag back in the air. Oh, Noah Flory with a huge push here to the 18. He's going to try to finish this amongst the two of them. Noah Flory now taking over the second position as they sell it down into turn number one. Kevin Allen, though, not letting him get away too easily. Looking to the outside of the 23. But this is not what they want. Well, this is exactly what Eric Johnson wants to see. Noah Flory now losing the spot back to the 76. Oh, he's loose. Noah Flory, whoo, he was wheeling that thing around. Joel Kurth now falling behind the 23, back in fourth place. And looks like it's going to be settled between the two of these cats right here, the 18 and the 76. 18 trying to break the draft as the white flag comes out. It's official, just race back to the checkered one more time around. Kevin Allen trying everything he can to get to the back of the 18. Noah Flory trying to help him as well. As they sell it down in here, Noah Flory now trying to take the second spot away. He's going to clear the 76. They got one more corner to go, though. Noah Flory trying to make it happen, not going to do it. Coming out of turn 3, Eric Johnson's going to win it here tonight at Pocono. Allen actually gets back up and takes the second spot away from Noah Flory. As we get some bumps here from his teammates. Eric Johnson going to come back around and do some donuts for the fans. Camera get covered in smoke. That's the plan. Engine go boom in 3, 2, 1. Wow. Goodbye. All right, folks, let's get here into the finished results for tonight's race Eric Johnson leading 18 laps, bringing it home in the number 1 spot, followed by Kevin Allen in second with Noah Flory finishing third. Joel Kurtz 4th with Drew Calvert in 5th. Russell Heaton 6th. Ronnie Welchel having a nice run in 7th place. David Vodka in 8th with Mike Cordray in 9th. Steve Giberson 10th. Tony Nolan going to bring it home in 11th. Terrence Preston 12th with Rob Hamilton 13th. Charles Wilson 14th. Declan Beatty in 15th with Jeremiah Cromer 16th. Gavin Smith 17th. Charles Bagley 18th. Junior Heaton in 19th with Nestor Osorio bringing it home in 20th position. Tonight's poll is going to go to Gavin Smith. Jeremiah Cromer with the fastest lap of a 54.279. Most laps led tonight, Eric Johnson. And Eric Johnson with the hard charger up 17 positions from where he started to win the race. 7 cautions for 21 laps and 3 green flag lead changes. All right, folks, let's see if we can get our drivers in here, our top 3. In here for a interview. We're going to start with Noah Flory first, if we got him in here. And we do. Noah Flory, Adam Gladfelter booth, you got me.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Doing good. Hey, talking to you 2 nights in a row? What's going on?
That's right. You talked me into doing this race, too.
Hey, man, nice finish. Oh, I thought you was going to get it there at the end, and I thought you had 2nd place. But looks like he got you right there at the end, coming out of 3.
Yeah, I got greedy in that last corner. I was giving it all my all to catch the leader there.
Oh, yeah, no doubt about it. But, I mean, all in all, good run tonight. You were super quick. Just come up a little bit short tonight from where I thought you were going to finish. I thought you was going to have this thing down. But we'll bring it home in a 3rd. So we're good with that.
Yeah, definitely exceeded my expectations going into the race. These guys were pretty quick in practice.
Absolutely, man. All right, buddy. Well, we won't keep you. If you got any shout-outs, we'll get those, and we'll send you on your way.
I'll shout you out again. Shout out RCR and the boys in the league, and the winner, Eric. That was a good race there at the end.
Yes, it was, man. Good shout-outs, and we'll talk to you soon. Hopefully next, we'll see. We've got, what do we got coming up here? Phoenix in the trucks, and what do we have going on in the ARCAs, what you care about, right?
Yeah,
looks like
I roll
Charlotte.
the ARCAs mostly.
Yep, Charlotte. I think you're going to do good at Charlotte.
Yeah, I like that track. That'll be a fun one.
Oh, yeah. All right, buddy, we'll get out of here. We'll talk to you soon, man. Good 3rd place finish.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
You too. Oh, and Kevin Allen finished up in the 2nd spot, man. Kevin, how we doing tonight?
Pretty good. Pretty good. That race wasn't the best, but pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't the greatest. There was a lot of take tonight, not a whole lot of give, as we've seen that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but all in all, some fast guys finished up front tonight, and you taking that 2nd spot back from Noah on the final corner was pretty cool. So
would have been cooler if that was for the win.
Yeah, that's true. You know, those battles side by side just lets the leader just kind of get away just a little bit.
Right.
I think if you guys would have stayed nose to tail, y'all probably would have closed up for maybe a three wide battle for the lead.
Right. But yeah, the whole race, I just kind of hung in the back. I didn't qualify because I was out of the playoffs because of circumstances out of my control. But I just stayed in the back, started in the back just to do something different, and kind of hung in the back. And with like 20 or so laps to go, I started clutching in every corner because we were 2 laps short, and I was like, maybe we can make it on gas if we go green, which obviously that didn't happen. So when those guys pit, I stayed out, and I was like, well, I don't have the freshest tires, but I didn't even use them at all those few laps we ran under green. So let's just do a gamble, see what we get. And it got me a second. I didn't think I was going to get Eric. I knew Eric was the first car. Like, Eric told me in the waiting room that he took 2 tires. But I knew I didn't have a chance for him. I mean, I was going to try, obviously, but I didn't think I had a chance just because he had the fresher tires. But yeah, can't be mad over his second.
Oh, absolutely not, man. Hate that you're not in the playoffs, but you know, I mean, you've won enough championships,
Yeah.
according to the other people that I talked to.
And I'm still in ARCA, so it's not end all be all.
That's right, no doubt about it. All right, buddy. Well, if you got any shout outs, we'll get those and we'll send you on your way.
Shout out you putting this on every week. Glad Daddy. I'm gonna keep saying that every time now. Racer Nexus putting this on. No Lift teammates, Charles Bagley, Declan Beatty, and Joel Kurtz's birthday is today, so shout out to him.
Absolutely, man. All right, buddy. We're good finish tonight, and we'll talk to you soon. Take it easy.
You too. See you next week.
See you, buddy. All right, folks, and without further ado, let's get this cat in here.
Glad Dad, what up, brother?
Man, what's going on? You know, just living my best life.
Same.
That's right, man. Hey, good run tonight, and you took 2 tires here on that last stop. Kind of loosened the car up a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen that tunnel turn. I don't know if it was the last lap or second to last lap, but
Sideways.
we came out a little bit slideways, but you know, loose is fast, baby.
That's right, man. It's better than tight. I'd rather drive a loose race car than a tight one, that's for sure.
All day.
Yep. But man, good run tonight. There was a lot more take on the track than I would have liked to have seen out of these guys tonight. But you know, ultimately,
Yeah.
you'll have that sometimes on the bigger jobs.
I agree, and you know, I kind of expect that these days around here. So just set yourself up accordingly. You know, don't be side by side with a certain few people, and just keep your truck safe and let them go up there and be a little bit of a wrecking ball, and you get free spots. So it's kind of nice, actually.
That's right. All right, buddy. Well, I won't keep you. I know you're a busy guy and all, but congratulations on the P1. You're still in the championship, which is good. And if you got any shout-outs, we'll get those and get you on your way.
Yes, sir. Of course, you, Adam, up there in the booth with Racer Nexus, calling the shots here, and admins over here at Rookie Class Racing, trying to clean things up a bit. We appreciate you guys, and all my Outcast bros. It's okay to be an outcast.
Absolutely, man. Hi, buddy. We'll get out of here, and we'll talk to you real soon.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye. All right, folks, that was your third place Noah Flory, second place Kevin Allen, and your winner tonight, Eric Johnson. And if you folks want to get in on the action here with the Rookie Class Racing League, the link to their Discord is in the description of this video. And if you'd like to get your league broadcasted by me or anyone else here at Racer Nexus, we've got a ton of broadcasters and commentators ready to accommodate anything you throw at us. The link to that Discord is in the description. Reach out to Rob Campbell, who is the big boss man over there, and shoot him a message, and he'll get you situated. I promise you'll like what we have to offer. And yeah, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And this is Adam Gladfall for Racer Nexus, and we'll catch you next time. Take it easy.